You little Mariana with the big boobies, you big babies, beautiful baby in Miami. Yeah, I cut the other video up because it got too long. It was 25 minutes. Because I played in that video, so watch the other video if you want to hear like more playing. This one I will try to talk a little bit about what you can do in the blues. Depends on what level you are at. I don't know, I have no idea. But I will show you some stuff, okay? Now we're in the C, right? But I played it 7th, 3rd, and 5th. Now we're in G. To go to F dominant. Well, I ended on the 5th there. That's okay, this is part of the C chord. You can end on the C as well. Here I want to play the 3rd. No, okay. No, I don't hear the backing tracks very good. Now we are in. Now we're in, okay. That was like what it's called, like it's like chromatic the blues, and I ended with the G augmented, which leads back to the C chord very good. You can play the augmented, you know. You can play the augmented, it's okay. Now we're on the G again, but you can play this. That turns it into augmented. I can't hear the backing, so I turn it up. Okay, now we're in G. No? Just do it. Now we're in tonic, you know. Now we're in F. Here you can play a dominant altered that goes back to C, and then you can play a altered C scale that leads into F7 if you want to. But I can't play this. It's just so fucking loud. I can't even play. It's just pounds. If I start to play, it will just pound. Fuck. So I have to play with what do they call it? Be careful. Okay, now in C. Now in F. You can play a 6-9 if you want to, like this, you know. There you want to have the dominant, altered dominant leading back to C. And when you are in F, for example, you can play a flat 5, because that's a dominant that doesn't lead to the tonic. That means that the F7 goes to C7. So you can play a melodic minor scale if you want to, because the F7 is not going to lead back. If you want to play augmented or altered scale, that's augmented as well. So then you want to go to these exceptions, but you want to go to the tonic. Here I can play this note because it doesn't lead to the tonic. Now in G7. Do you know this already? I should talk about this. I don't know. D7, that's a major 7. That's a major 7 in the C. But you don't play blues in C major, you play it in dominant. So it's wrong. It's wrong harmonically. The blues is wrong, okay? It's not correct according to classical music, how it was built. That's why you can get away with a lot of shit, you know? And as I said in the other video, I like to outline the harmony more, okay? I don't play the minor pentatonic blues scale as I did when I was younger, you know, because I didn't know, you know, I didn't understand this, you know. I'm self-taught. I had a friend that showed me some stuff, but he wasn't, you know, we were only 14, 15 years old, you know, so. But now I understand it, you know, it's different, you know, I'm fucking 38, you know, so. But if you start with this shit, you know, and try to learn the blues, for instance, I only wanted to help you out, give you some tips, you know. Now we're on the 4 chord. Here you can play, this sounds very good in melodic minor in C on the F7. You can do that. I will show you later. Now we're in the G7 to F7. Here you can play the melodic minor as well, if you want to have that sound. And here is a turnaround. Turnarounds are, well, you saw what I did, you know, but turnarounds are like difficult if you want to outline them, but most players don't do that. They don't think about that. I do it, you know, but that's because I've been doing this for so many fucking years, so I'm kind of bored of the, you know, the same shit. I have to hear the harmony, you know, otherwise it sounds strange to me, you know. Here in 7. That, oops, I missed it. I should go there. Okay, I'm sorry, I missed it. This F7. No, now we're okay. Now we're in F7. That's a flat 5 chord. Here I can play 13 major 9th, and here you can play a flat 5 too, because it doesn't lead back to the tone. You understand? I don't know if you understand this if I talk like this, you know. Music language is, you know, you have to. I talk about flat 5 and flat 6 and major 6 and major 7 and melodic minor. You have to study that shit, you know. It doesn't, it takes years. You know, I went to Musicians Institute and Santa Monica College and studied music and piano there 2 years before I went to Musicians Institute, where I spent 4 years in degree, you know. So it doesn't pop into your head, you know. But so I don't know how much you know. It's impossible for me, you know. G is back to the C, right? But you can, okay, in the 4 chord When you go to the 4 chord, like in C, I don't know if you know what I mean by a 4 chord, but if you're in C, then you go to the 4, and it says F7, then you have to play the Dorian. You have to play the Dorian, otherwise you cannot, otherwise it turns to a major 7 in the F7 chord, and that sounds like complete shit, okay? But if you play the blues scale all the time, I guess you can get away with it, you know, but it will sound like, you know, I played when I was 15 years old. If you want to sound like that, then do it, like Eric Clapton. He doesn't understand this. He have no clue about this. He only plays the blues scale pretty much all the time. But I want to make you better, okay? Here, you need to play the major 3rd, and here you play, I don't know if I can see what we are now. F, where are you, F, mother? F is here. Major 3rd here. Okay. I don't play a lot in blues and C, so I'm not used to it, that's why. Now we're in G. That was, I played the G7 altered scale, it's called, okay? You can play like G dom. If you're in C, for instance, in C minor, you can play like if you're in like C minor, you can play like the G altered scale with that leads back. It's just like half steps between the tonics. I don't know if you understand this shit. That's why it sounds like the way it does. Like Scott Henderson, he plays a lot of diminished. That means that's a half step, and then it goes back to the tonic. The tonic, it means the key center. You understand? Here. I play there the minor flat 9, okay? It leads back to the 5th. Here. Right. You heard that shit, right? I played a half step. This is the minor 3rd, this is the major 3rd, but I did it on the C chord, and then when I went to the F major 7, I already thought about it and I could lead into it, you know. I start feeling weird with this fucking liquor, man. I didn't used to feel like this. I used to get fucking energy. Something has changed. I guess after 3 months of drinking constantly, something's fucking changed. But I hope it fucking goes over, you know. I don't want to feel like this, for fuck's sake. This is not why I drink. I drink to get energy and feel happy, you know. Well, I become psychopathic after, 12 hours, but that's a different story. But I don't like to feel like this. This is not okay. What the fuck is wrong with this? I have my fucking wine that I drink all the time. And now all of a sudden, I feel like Mark drinks. And probably most of you people, but you can't handle alcohol, but I can, it's different. I'm different than you are. I'm from Sweden, I'm from the Nordic gods, okay? And we have had that shit in our culture, so we can do it, but you cannot. So for you it's better to smoke the little reefers, okay? Go with the little niggers to Jamaica and smoke your little reefers with Eric Dubay, You can't handle this shit. You're not that tough, okay? You can try to. You can. You can sleep in. I have a fucking extra bed over there. If you want to come here and drink with me to death, I invite you. I don't have tickets for you, money for your plane ticket, but here I will at least get you food and booze. If you want to. And see this lifestyle. See how tough you are. See how we live in Sweden. We will go to Kai. we will go to Kai, Then you will be running back home to America, swimming through the Atlantic Ocean. I've never seen anything this insane. I don't think even the Skid Rows in downtown LA doesn't come close to this insanity. He's so fucking insane. He took a boat to Finland. He got evicted and took a boat to Finland. But now he's back, so I don't know. I haven't called him. What the fuck? I'm not his mother, It's so insane, man. That dude he's on another level. I mean, I only drink wine, wine or beer. I just stop with other stuff. I don't want to touch it, cause I took a little bit of what he did, and my brain was destroyed for 1 month. It was like ghosts. I explained this before, and I was planning to be sober, but it was like ghosts in my head. I don't know how to explain the feeling. Take it yourself, and then come down after it, amphetamine, and you will understand. You can explain the shit. It's dark shit. But at least it's away now. I was scared because one time I took the strongest motherfucking amphetamine, and it stayed for almost, I think, 2 years. That's scary shit, That's scary shit, man. You don't want to do that shit. But he takes it every day. I wonder if he has a brain left. Yeah, the alcohol. I don't even fucking feel it. When you wake up, you're like, fuck this is, but it's not bad. It's not that bad. It's different. Yeah, I will. Those drugs, they're so dangerous because you only take small amount. You're drunk, and you're like, at the party or something, and they're like, oh, hey, like, snort this, you know. And you're like, okay, I'm gonna be good tomorrow, but it sticks in your brain. Cocaine I did in Spain, that stuck with me for like, I think it was like a week when I got home, man. So that means they have amphetamine in it. That was in Colombia. Depends on where you buy it, you know. You have to know your dealers, you know. But that's at least one day, you know, hangover at this that he takes over here and they all take over here. I will go to the city and try to show you. That sticks in your brain for at least a week. It's scary. You don't want to know that pain. Trust me. You don't want to know that pain, especially at night. It comes and your whole body hurts. It hurts like, and you have. How can I explain the feeling? I don't know if there's words for it. Well, I guess. It's like the feeling that you're gonna the mafia is gonna come after you and cut your dick off, and your the kid just died, you know, and you're gonna be tortured for in Guantanamo Bay. That's how it feels. But he does it every day. Every day. I don't understand why. I don't understand. But I don't know. I don't know if he wants to die or what I don't know. I don't know if he wants to die. I don't know. I don't understand it, you know. But don't do that shit, man. Don't be like me. You know, I have no. You know, I had a dark. Youth. This is like the happiest I've been in my life, pretty much, you know. So I sit here and play guitar, and you know, it wasn't used to be like this, you know. I have scars. I have scar for life, you know. So don't be like, I could do this shit, you know. When I get to Colombia, I snort more. I snort so much cocaine they don't understand it, you know. They just stop. Talking about 2 grams a day. Luckily they don't have that shit over here. I have to have nose oil when I get back. It hurt. It was like my nose was gonna fall off, you know. It's not worth it, you know. At least this wine has some fucking, you know. Well, it has alcohol, but it has, I guess, some minerals and some stuff, you know. Otherwise I wouldn't be. I will feel so depressed, you know, but I don't. I feel good. It's only when the stomach breaks that's when it's over, you know. But now I feel good, man. I feel fucking good. Now they come with the baby carts. I want to go out tonight, man. Talk to the people. That'll be fucking fun, man. That would be fun. If I can get in. But I don't want to be too drunk, so I meet some fucking psychopath, you know. I want to be able to defend myself, you know. If I'm too drunk and I cannot, you know, move, then, you know, I don't want to go into the hospital, you know. I've already been there for fucking. I don't. I mean. You talk about it every time we drank, it became like completely insane, you know. So that's why I don't have any more of my youth friends, you know. They got scared and got some bitch and married and kids or some shit. I don't know. Some of them have kids and other ones, I don't know. They don't talk to me anymore anyway. They never respond once they get the bitch. They I feel good. Yeah, the wine is gonna heal. 2:30. Yes, I can go to the booze store. I must have some fucking money in a way. I don't know. I was gonna get money, but I haven't checked my account. Otherwise, we're fucking doomed. We have this. $2. I have to have money, you know, but it's fucking Friday. If I ask like somebody to put in money to me, it's not gonna happen right now, you know. So I fucking hope I have money, you know. Otherwise it's gonna be well, I have some food here, but I need the alcohol. I have drank so much now. I cannot sit here and fucking detox by myself in this dark shit, you know. I don't know, that's dangerous. I have to have at least fucking 4 bottles of wine, you know. That's only $15, you know, $15-16. At least I have to have that, and I think I have it, you know. Otherwise I will I have to fucking go to the hospital, you know. I cannot sit here and get paranoid like fucking I don't know. I mean, maybe this sounds strange to you, but when you stop with drugs or alcohol, you get withdrawal. That means like you're so addicted. It's like you stop eating food, you know. Try to stop eating and you see how you feel, you know. This is even worse. It's not a joke, you know. But it's the best feeling in the fucking world, so that's why I do it. I don't do shooting drugs and stuff like that, because I don't like to put needles in my body, you know. And as I told you, I snorted cocaine like probably more than yeah, well, I was pretty addicted. I did it all the time in the end, you know. I said I'm not addicted to this, but I was addicted to it, you know. I did it all the time. There's so much cocaine in Colombia you can't even imagine, you know. Nina, she was like, stop doing this now. But here there's, you know, this costs 80-90 euros. So it's not worth it, you know. Yeah, I haven't taken drugs since the last videos you saw. Nothing. So yeah, we'll see if I go to yeah, little how many 30 minutes, okay. I mean, I understand, laugh because this is so long. I mean, this takes time, you know, to listen to. You have to work and all this shit, you know. I don't work, you know. I will never do that. Well, I would guess if I can ever have to, but I would try to get away from it again. You know, right now I hope I have some fucking money in the way so I can fucking survive. You know, but otherwise I will just get drunk. If I can't buy alcohol, if I don't have any money, how the fuck can I buy alcohol? But if I get the alcohol and if they lie to me and I don't have any money, then probably I will just beat somebody on the street and take his stuff, you know, and go to jail, you know. So that's the kind of anger I have in me, you know. It will be like you bomb Syria, like the Americans when they bombed Syria and the fucking Iraq and what the fuck you did, sniper shooting in the head of the kids and families. It will be that fucking level of dark shit. But I will sleep like a baby afterwards. Because I'm entitled to it. You are not. You did it. I don't know what the fuck you did that. How the fuck can you do that? How sick are you? These snipers that shoot babies and women in Iraq in the head. How the fuck can you do that shit? Then that's psychopathic behavior, you know. But if you come and gonna do that to me, I have to defend myself, right? You think I'm gonna let you do that shit to me? Then you will see dark shit. We will start with your kids and your mother and your father and all the rest of the shit. You will not even see me. I will hide from you. You will not even see me if you're gonna start with that shit. We will go into Colombian torture chambers with you, American, in El Centro, in Medellin, or Cartagena. We can go to if you want that. And go to the mafia over there. They can torture you if you want to do that shit. You're so tough. How tough are you? When they cut off your fingers and cut your balls off and put it in your mouth and make you eat it. How tough are you then? It's a joke. Marine. How the fuck can you be proud, Marine? War is not a joke, you know. That's dark shit, and you do it voluntarily. Go to Vietnam and rape kids. That's what Stargod said. They rape 10-year-olds. Yeah, and I guess it's because you believe in the Bible, you're Christian and good persons. Yeah, you understand how disgusted I am of all this. I'm not telling you, know, probably, maybe the listeners are not like this, but some of them are, because I got comments from some of those people, and then I go fucking insane. But they're not here, they're not in the United States. What the fuck can I do? If they were here, I would go to his place right now, you know. I don't give a fuck if it's fucking Sylvester Stallone, you know. I don't give a shit, you know.